Bob had written his book, A Song for Every Season, which looked back at the family's history of songs and singing, back to previous generations, his parent, his father and grandfather and so on back. Fascinating book, and the start of several books that Bob wrote. And at the same time there was a 4 LP set called A Song for Every Season.
Got it.
And that came out at the same time, so it was a big time. They were doing some touring, so it was a great pleasure to be able to book them and introduce them at Manchester University Folk Song Society. And times moved on, and those recordings weren't generally accessible. In 1980s, I was very pleased to be able to be involved in the production of an album called Copper Songs. In fact, there are still some available. There are still some down here for sale, Copper Songs. I have to look this up, 1987 it was. And on that album, it was Bob and John again, and Jill Copper, John's sister, and John Dudley, Jill's partner, and two or three of the children of John as well, as little children. One of them's all grown up, 2 of them are all grown up and going to perform for you this afternoon. I'm very pleased to have been involved in 2 small ways over the years with the Copper family, and still keep in touch, and it's great to have them here at Sidmouth and great to be able to introduce them. Of course, times move on, and we've got new generation. We've got Jill's children and John's children for you this afternoon. So will you please give a warm welcome for the Copper family.
Copper family, isn't it? Copper family.
Afternoon. Right there. There's a few out there, a few more out there than we usually get in the Black Horse. Thank you very much for coming. We are some of the Copper family. We are the slightly depleted Copper family today, as you'll notice. Oftentimes there can be as many as 10 of us if we're all here across 3 different generations. Lucy will explain why we're slightly shorter than we often are. But we're going to sing some songs that have been handed down in our family for the best part of a tidy while. We come from Rottingdean, near Brighton in East Sussex, and these songs were collected by our family over several generations, and we're going to give you a sort of a little selection of some of the ones that are family favourites and some that have resonated for us. We realised that we're all from one generation of the family. As Derek kindly explained, our granddad, Bob Copper, some of you may have seen perform before when he was still with us, and we first sung as our generation here on our own. The first time they led us out on our own, we think it was 19 years ago, here, we think. Yeah. So we were in our 30s and 40s then. So the sobriquet Young Coppers is being stretched as hard as it possibly could be. We're going to start off with what we call a pipe opener to get us warmed up, and this is By the Green Grove.
Any song you know, please join in.
Or if you don't, join in anyway, because that's the way we do it.
One May morning I chanced for to roam, and strolled through the fields by the side of the grove. It was there I did hear the harmless birds sing, and you never heard so sweet, you never heard so sweet, you never heard so sweet as the birds in the spring. At the end of the grove I sat myself myself down, and the song of the nightingale echoed all round. Their music was charming, their notes were so clear. No music, no songster, no music, no songster, no music, no songster can with them compare. All you that come here, the small birds to hear, I'll have you pay attention, so pray all draw near. And when you're growing old, you will have this to say, that you never heard so sweet, you never heard so sweet, you never heard so sweet as the birds on the spray.
Lovely.
Hey.
Thank you for joining in. So Uncle John Dudley, sent us, because they were so mortified that they couldn't be here, he sent us with a little letter for you. So indulge me just a moment. Hello, Sidmouth. We're not dead yet. Rising as Jim Copper, John Copper and John Dudley, we sincerely apologise for our absence. Believe us, we wanted to be with you and share the delights of Britain's premier folk festival. Alas, fate has decreed otherwise. Jill has, within the last week or so, had a replacement hip operation. John Copper has a badly injured back, which precludes any long-distance travel, and the other John is Jill's carer until she is better again. We love singing the old songs handed down in our family, and to get together with our kids to do that is a joy beyond anything. Please be kind to this generation, for they share exactly the same love and dedication handed down by their grandfather Bob, his cousin Ron, and the many that went before. Have a wonderful time, all of you, and sing lustily in the choruses. As Bob used to say, there's only one thing you can do with a song, and that's to sing it.
Yeah.
Much love, and hopefully see you another time. They really were truly disappointed not to be able to come. So we are here. Unfortunately, there's only 5 of us. There could have been more, but you never know. There were 6 of us first thing this morning, and then
We've lost one.
Tom, our younger brother, unfortunately has fallen by the wayside with a stomach bug, so he couldn't be here. He's back at the hotel just up the road, but he's not well enough to be here.
Dropping like flies.
Again, apologies for his absence, but we hope to do some justice to the old songs in their absence.
Actually, I'm going in it.
Better run it So just by way of introduction, we are all Bob Copper's grandchildren, as was mentioned before. Ben is my older brother and Tom couldn't be. We are John Copper's children, and this is Mark, Andy and Sean, who are Jill and John's boys. So,
Boys. I like
boys. We are the young Coppers.
We're going to keep stretching that.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Unfortunately, none of the younger generation can be with us this time, but they send their love too, and it's hard to catch hold of them when they're passing through, but when they do, we do grab them, and they join us when they can, so hopefully you'll see them next time.
We'll have a go, thanks for that, Luce, and we'll have a go next at the Banks of the Sweet Primroses. This is a song that was a favourite of great-granddad, Jim Copper, born in 1882, and this is a song that he was particularly fond of. It's one that we like. I remember us learning this in your house, actually. Used to stand around learning this on Buller Road. Should we start the same song? That was my fault.
Well, that was the start of a different
It's
song.
the police siren one.
Yeah, it's the police siren.
That's what I just did. We'll do it again off a note.
Makes it real, doesn't it?
One midsummer's morning.
As I
We'll do it like that.
As I walked out one midsummer's morning for to view the fields and to take the air down by the banks of the sweet primroses, there I beheld a most lovely fair. 3 long steps I stepped up to her, not knowing her as she passed me by. I stepped up to her, thinking for to view her. She appeared to me like some virtuous bride. I said, fair maid, where are you going? And what's the occasion for all your grief? I will make you as happy as any lady, if you will grant me once more a leave. She said, stand off, you are deceitful. You are a deceitful and a false young man. It is you that's caused my poor heart for to wander, and to give me comfort lies all in vain. I'll go down in some lonesome valley where no man on earth shall e'er me find, where the pretty little small birds do change their voices, and every moment blows blusterous winds. Come, all young men that go a-courting, pray pay attention to what I say. There is many a dark and a cloudy morning turns out to